Before we begin, let me say that this isn't an attack on HellCastle's video. We are friends with one another and I would like to propose the opposing view as my possible opinion which I believe in. Feel free to accept either of our opinions or even better, formulate your own opinions and comment down in the comment section below. And with that, let's begin. Hello guys, FurballTheHammy, your friendly neighborhood hamster, is back again for another Hypixel Skyblock video. And today's topic will be on the topic of inflation and minions as a response to HellCastle's video, link in the description if you would like to check it out. And without further ado, let's begin with the video. Firstly, let's talk about what inflation truly is. Inflation is the value of your money decreasing over time, and that is shown mostly in increasing prices, such as a bowl of noodles costing $1 30 years ago, but the same exact noodles today costing $3 or more. That is an example of inflation. However, there is a common misconception with inflation in Hypixel Skyblock. While inflation results in an increase in prices, not all increases in prices are due to inflation. Price increases can be due to a result of many other factors, and common reasons that we have seen would be for demand factors, balance changes where an item was buffed, demand changes due to YouTubers talking about an item, as well as supply factors such as a drop in usage of certain minions or the nerfing of drop rates of items. These factors as mentioned above can cause prices to rise, and just cause prices rose doesn't exactly mean inflation. While inflation caused prices to rise, it doesn't mean all price increases are due to inflation. So with these common misconceptions out of the way, let's talk about inflation. Inflation can be caused by two main reasons. Number one, cost push inflation, and number two, demand pull inflation. The main cause of inflation minions cause is demand pull inflation, where more money is being printed into the economy, which in turn increases consumer expenditure, or in layman terms, people will be incentivized to buy more goods when they have more money. Pretty logical, right? And when consumer expenditure rises, the aggregate demand rises, and in turn that causes a rise in the general price level, which causes inflation, and that is the definition of inflation in economic terms. So now, do minions like snow and clay minions cause inflation? Yes they do, and as an economic student, I cannot deny that. However, minions whose products are sold to the bazaar instead of NPCs do not cause inflation. Case in point, inflation is only caused where more money is being printed, not where more goods are added. For example, if you woke up with a free 1 million enchanted string, you can break the market for string and cause the prices of string to plummet, but you won't cause inflation, because money is only transferred from player to player, which keeps the net amount of coins in the economy the same. That's unless you sell the string to the NPC, which prints money and can cause inflation. So, should we be afraid of inflation? Well, maybe, it could be a possibility, but in my opinion, no. Using a similar conservative estimate HellCastle made, let's assume that 10,000 players make 1 million coins a day from snow minions and they log on daily. This means that 10 billion coins are being made every single day in Hypixel Skyblock. Now, does that seem like a lot? Certainly yes, 10 billion is more than what I have. But if that 10 billion stays in the economy every single day, we will be pretty screwed. Honestly. So, Hypixel Skyblock is still fine as every single day passes. So what happens to this excess 10 billion produced daily? This is where money drains come in, where money is being taken out of the economy and it causes the total net amount of coins in an economy to fall. Examples of what money drains are in Hypixel Skyblock are, but not limited to, slayers, dungeons, reforging, taxes from bazaar and auctions, personal bank upgrades, and the dark auction. These are money drains because money is directly taken away from you in return for a product. You can choose to sell these products to make more money, like in Slayers, Dungeons, and Dark Auctions, whereby you can use the products and sell it to other players, and while you can earn money from money drains, the net coins in the economy will decrease from using a money drain, effectively drawing out money from the economy. Now let me illustrate you guys with an example. For example, when you buy a recombobulator for 4 mil from a dungeon chest and sell it at 4.8 mil to the bazaar, this exact scenario will happen. Let me assume that the total coins you and the buyer have is 10 mil, each of you have 5 mil each. You spend 4 mil buying the recombobulator and he gives you 4.8 mil for buying the recombobulator from you on the bazaar. Now you will end up with 5.8 mil and the buyer will end up with 200,000 coins. This results in the total coins both of you now have to drop to 6 million coins, meaning that while you earned money, 4 mil was still drained from the economy, and this excludes the 1% taxes from the bazaar. So let's say that 875 recombobulators are bought daily as seen in the sell volume of the bazaar being 875. This essentially means that 3.5 billion coins are being drawn out from the economy daily just by Recombobulator 3000s. I'm not even talking about slayers, auctions and bazaar taxes here. If only one product can drain 3.5 billion coins from the economy and minions produce only 10 billion coins a day, I genuinely don't think that it's that big of a deal. And honestly, even if minions produce 20 or even 30 billion coins every single day, double or triple of my estimates, I wouldn't even be worried. Now, of course, there are additional sources of money being printed which I did not account for. And honestly, if inflation was truly a problem, they wouldn't make a mayor that gives everyone 500,000 coins for free if you voted for them. That makes absolutely no sense. All in all, I don't think it's a huge deal. Minions have existed since the dawn of time, and the prices of items don't drastically increase or decrease over a day or a week unless there is some external factor at play, such as a YouTuber advertising something, balance changes, new content, or whatever. However, as HellCastle said, minions does in a way deter players from playing because they essentially get free things, and basically it makes you wonder why you should play the game if you have minions to do all the dirty work for you. And yes, that is a topic for another day. But all in all, I don't think minions are a huge problem for the Skyblock economy or inflation. And with that, this is my opinion. Be sure to subscribe if you want more of these videos. And with that, this is FurballTheHammy, your Slayer and Dungeon Maniac, signing out.